So I literally took out my phone in the store and looked at a picture of my two kids, and I was like, do they need these clothes right now? Do they need to eat? Do they need to go to school? Do they need to be clothed and fed? Yes, they do. I can't go crazy in this store right now. I'm here at Narita Airport. I'm here in Akihabara. Look at that super potato. Okay. Hello. I've made it to Mirai Store Tokyo. Hey everybody, so this is now day 6 and I'm starting today's video in the station. I'm actually waiting for the Sobu Rapid Line to go to Tokyo Station, and today we are going to pick up our JR Pass and reserve our seats for the Shinkansen for the trip tomorrow to Osaka. So yeah, we're waiting for the train. Hopefully you'll get here soon. Then head to Tokyo Station, pick up the pass. I haven't eaten yet. My usual konbini, I decided to skip today because I want to eat breakfast out somewhere. Maybe somewhere in Tokyo. We'll see what's around Tokyo Station. Alright, let's go. Alright, so I'm right outside of Tokyo Station. There is a bus, I guess, stop, or an area where people are sitting around, so that's where I'm sitting. So I successfully exchanged my Japan Rail Pass. It was super busy, although I went during lunchtime, so it's like 12 noon right now, so I can't be helped. Everybody that's on break from lunch, or people are just around at the time, it's middle of the day, what can you do? So if you are in Tokyo Station picking up your Japan Rail Pass, if you didn't do it at the airport like me, I decided to skip the airport. You go to the Marunouchi North exit, not the underground one, because I went there. That's definitely the wrong place. The one above ground, but underground on the first floor. It's like literally by the entrance. Here's a shot of it right here. That's the entrance. You can see it says Marunouchi. I can't say it, I'm sorry. North, that's where it is. And then once you go inside, it's immediately to your right. On this shot here, you could see it. That's the travel center where you get to exchange it. Now, the picture doesn't come out right with the lighting, so you can't really see it saying travel center. So I'm going to quickly go right here. This is a still picture I took with my camera, with my iPhone. That says travel center, so you know you're in the right place. That's definitely where you're going to go. So one thing I do want to tell you guys is that if you have the Japan Rail Pass, right, so different things that you need to know. If you get the Japan Rail Pass national one, you can go anywhere, but you can only reserve a seat one time. So I'm going to Osaka tomorrow for day 7, as today is day 6, as I can count. So I'm going tomorrow, and I'm leaving early, and I wanted to reserve a seat. So I did, and then I tried to reserve a seat for my return trip back to Tokyo, and he's like, no, only one reserved seat for one way. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to like rough it coming back to Tokyo. So there is an area for non-reserved seating, but it's first come, first serve, which means I'm gonna have to queue up, line up like way ahead of time to make sure that I guarantee myself a seat in a spot, because if not, then I'll definitely get a spot, but it will probably be the next train at that point, because I'll be first in line for the next one. So yeah, but if you have a chance to go to Tokyo Station, it's really cool. There's a lot of shops in there. It was almost like being in like Narita Airport all over again, because there's gift shops galore. And I didn't want to buy anything, but I got this from one of the stores, this little thing here. Now, just to let you guys know, I got a chocolate croissant. I'm a huge fan of chocolate croissants. Place is called Dalo Yao Paris. I don't know if it can pick it up there in the video, but that's the place. So they had a chocolate croissant, but this one was different as it's called the chocolate and pistachio croissant. Now I love pistachio also. So to put chocolate and pistachio into like one thing, dude, I had to try it. I mean, like, and it was like 290 yen, so almost $3. I guess that's not bad, because some places like back in Jersey, like if you go to like, what's a good example? Like Paris Baguette, super expensive. Like if you want a chocolate croissant in Paris Baguette, you're paying like maybe $4, which is $1 more. Or was it $5 or $4.50? All I know was more than like basically what I paid of 295 yen, because the exchange rate is in the US favor right now, so it's even lower than that. So I would say it's like 250 I paid roughly. So yeah, eager to try this out. Let's just bite in. Oishii. So delicious. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's chocolate for sure. I definitely taste chocolate, and I definitely taste pistachio, but it's like a slight hint of pistachio with a medium hint of chocolate, and then the rest is kind of grease, like, as these things are like kind of greasy. Oh my god, this is so good. I might go back and buy another one, which is bad because I haven't eaten yet. I woke up, literally came here to Tokyo Station, got my Japan Rail Pass. I haven't eaten yet. Bad me, I didn't take my medicine yet, and I'm already eating. So I'm gonna have to wait a little bit, take my medicine, then wait another half an hour before I can go get breakfast. But I couldn't help myself, I was hungry. So I'm gonna continue eating this, and then I'm gonna walk around Tokyo Station a little bit to look for breakfast. And then I'm gonna head out. Oh, it's getting late. It's almost 1 o'clock actually. And then I'm gonna head out to check out some more doll stores, and then hopefully do Nakano Broadway before it closes. I don't know, but we'll see. So I'll come back, see you guys in a bit. Okay, just finished my lunch. Right behind me right there is a little restaurant called Marugo. Looks like it's just a restaurant that's mostly for people that work in the area for like business, because it's underneath this like this giant Marunouchi Park Place building, which is like a bunch of offices and stuff. So the majority of the people that were eating there were all like dressed up for work, and I'm the only one in like jeans and t-shirt just like eating there. So it was a little awkward. But the main reason why I went there is because they had on the menu, they had omurice, and I really just wanted to try some omurice. But I think I came too late for lunch because it was no longer on the menu. I think there's probably a separate menu. All I had was a lunch special menu, and there were like 3 choices. So I ended up getting the beef curry, which was very good, by the way. And it cost me about $10 for the meal, and an additional $5 for coffee. Well, coffee was $3. I got this coffee ole. That made it to $5. So overall, $15, you know, and here in Japan you don't pay tip, so it was just $15 for the meal. And I'm pretty stuffed. So I'm gonna head back to Tokyo Station, catch the train back to Akiba, go to the 2 other stores. I'm planning to hopefully find Dolce and Dolk Station. So that's the next trip. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, so I can head over to Nakano Broadway. I don't even know how far that is from Akiba, so hopefully it's not that far, because going to Daiba from Kinshicho Station was like a good like 45 minutes maybe, between taking different trains and transferring, and then walking from Tokyo Teleport Station. So yeah, that was delicious. Wasn't what I was expecting for lunch, but that's okay. So let's go and head on over back to Akiba. Alright guys, so I'm going to show you how to get to From Sen from Akiba Station. Okay, I'm here in Akiba, and I'm going to show you guys how to get to Dolk Station from Akiba Station. If you go out the north exit, which is right over there. It's the opposite side of the Electric Town gate for Akihabara. So when you go down there, you'll know you're in the right place because when you come out, you'll see this here. Okay, you're gonna see across the street is Yodobashi Camera, and that's the direction that we're gonna go. So I'm gonna like actually walk there, and I'll speed it up in a time lapse so that it doesn't take that long. But I'm gonna show you exactly how to get to Dolk from Akiba Station outside the north exit, right by Yodobashi Camera over there. Okay, so let's go and do that. So once you made it out of that section, directly behind me over there, the section that you came out of, it'll say welcome to Akiba, Japan. So that's when you know you're still on the right track. And then you keep walking from that exit right there. And you'll see, just to make sure you're in the right place, on your left hand side you can see Keys Cafe. And then on your right hand side you're gonna see this place called Yakitori Toritetsu, I think that's how it's said. Okay, and then from there, we're gonna keep going straight, left, and across the street. You'll see. I'm gonna turn the camera around, we're gonna go back, okay? Here we go. The other side of the street that we're about to cross is Shosen Book, so you're still on the right path if you see that. Okay, so once you get to this intersection here, you'll see the shrine. There's going to be a little shrine right over there, where I'm pointing there. Before you visit Dolk Station, you might want to go to the shrine and pray to pray to the shrine to make sure that all the things that you want will be at Dolk. But it probably will, because Dolk has some really awesome stuff. So let's go. So when you see the shrine over there, you're going to be in the corner and you're going to go this way. You're going to turn right. So let's go back to the camera. I'm sorry, we're gonna turn left. Okay, So right here is Dolk Station. I want to take you guys inside. However, they have rules: no photography, no filming, no recording of any kind. So unfortunately, I can't show you what it's like inside. But this is actually the first part. It's a small little area for the first floor, and there's a second floor to the store. So the first floor has like, it's still, don't pass up the first floor. It still has really, really good stuff. A lot of it is like really, how should I say? I don't want to say expensive. It's more like the big outfit sets. So it's expensive because it includes everything of the whole outfit. But yeah, don't sleep on the first floor. It's totally awesome. Now, if you want to go to the second floor, you're going to come out this door and you're going to turn right, and I'll show you where to go from here. So there's the door. You're going to come out, turn right. This way. And then we're going to turn the corner here. We're going to turn right here. You see some vending machines on this side, and then right next to the vending machines. Okay, so you can see this door here. So right here, you see the stairs. Okay. So those are the stairs. You take those up to go to Dolk's second floor of the store. Again, same rules apply. No filming, no pictures, no photography, no recording of any kind. So I can't show you guys, but if you want to go to the second floor, also has a lot of really cool stuff on the second floor. I spend way too much money here, but I figure if I'm not able to go to Japan ever again, I might as well get stuff I want right now and just deal with the consequences of how to pay for it later, because yeah, if I can't come back here, some of the stuff here you can't get online, and it's really cool stuff. So I'm gonna exit this way because it's really narrow. So if you want to come and go, I'm totally blocking the way. But that's it. That's how you I can't speak today. That's how you get to Dolk Station, both the first floor and the second floor. So unfortunately, you can't get to the second floor from inside the first floor. You got to get out of the door, immediately turn right at the next street, and then turn right again next to the vending machines. You go inside the door and go up the stairs, and that's going to be Dolk Station. I spent money again. I spent a lot less than I've done so far, and that's not because Dolk doesn't have anything good. Actually, there were about 6 different outfits I did want to buy, and if I bought them, I would have spent somewhere close to around $700 for the outfits and the shoes. The shoes were separate, so that would have been like almost $700 I would have spent on outfits and shoes. The problem is that I don't know if I'm ever going to come back here. And if you go on the Dolk Station website, on the USA website, all the stuff that I found that I like are not on the US website. They are on the Japanese website, and I have no idea how to order from the Japanese website. So for those of you that know how to do that, then you could probably still get the cool stuff. But if you don't know, I guess get a proxy, ask a friend. But you wouldn't know what to look for though. So I bought 1 outfit and 1 pair of shoes for my new Sachiko, and yeah, there was so much more I wanted, so much more, but it took everything out of me to walk out of there, because I still haven't gone to Idol yet, the doll festival in Osaka, so I still need to save money for that, because Lord knows what's going to be there. So I literally took out my phone in the store and looked at a picture of my 2 kids, and I was like, do they need these clothes right now? Do they need to eat? Do they need to go to school? Do they need to be clothed and fed? Yes, they do. I can't go crazy in this store right now, so yeah. It's about 5 o'clock right now, or almost 6 actually, and I'm heading back to Akiba Station. Gonna try to get on the train to go to Nakano Broadway and check out the Mandarake there. Hopefully I have enough time to do so. If not, it'll be a wasted trip. I'm gonna get there, it'll be closed. I'm gonna feel a bunch of sadness and then head back to the hotel, really. So yeah, let's go head back to the station, and hopefully you guys will see me back at Mandarake in Nakano Broadway. So let's go do that. Come on.
Eventually.
そして定期同行の意図も行いながら国民皆様方に意図を続けて
Okay, I've made it. I'm outside. of Nakano Station, and I think this pathway here is supposed to lead me to Nakano Broadway. According to Google Maps, I'm supposed to go through here and then make a right somewhere and go down, and I should be at the right place. So wish me luck, I'm gonna go through. Okay, looks like I made it here to Nakano Broadway. Just took a long way to get here. Now to do some shopping. So let's go look for that doll stuff. Alright, let's go. Okay, right behind me, right there, I found Parabox here in Nakano Broadway on the 3rd floor. When you go up the escalator that takes you directly up to the 3rd floor, I think you hook a left and then another left, and you'll see Parabox. I'm gonna go inside. I don't know if I can film in there, so I'm gonna turn this off for now. Okay, so Parabox was pretty awesome, but it's mostly Obitsu goods, like all different sizes of Obitsus. So there are clothing in there that does fit both Dolphy Dreams and Smart Dolls, but just it's majority of Obitsu stuff that you'll find in there. So let's keep walking around, see if we can find more stuff. Okay, after walking around like forever, I finally found it on the 4th floor. So right behind me, you could see all the dolls. So some of the more rare dolls are here. Like they have on this side, you have Ramen Rem, brand new. They're both here they're about $1,000 each. And then we have Cheryl Gnome for about like $750. We have Sakura Miku for another $1,000. Original Miku for $600. Snow Miku for about $800. Sakura Taisen. I think her name is Sakura Taisen, or the girl from Sakura Taisen. She's down there. She's about $1,000. We have all the Sailor Scouts, Mars, Mercury, and Moon, all going for $80,000. They look brand new, not even opened yet. We have a bunch of Idol Masters, Chihaya. We have Yuriko Nanao. Both Dolphy Dream Pretties, Yayoi and Ayori. You got Jean from Fate Grand Order, and Santa Alter, and Anastasia. Anastasia is going for $850. Jean is going for about $1,000, which is what you pay anyways. About $800 for all the Idol Master girls. But then the Holy Grail one, it's dropping in price. Look at this. It's about so I can't do the math right now, like I'm so tired, but I think that's like $2,000. Okay, so for whatever reason the low light is not coming out that well, but 250,000 yen or 200,000 yen for Saber Lily. I don't know what the difference is between the two prices. Maybe they have two of them inside, one brand new, one damaged. I'm not really sure what the difference in prices are. And then if we go inside, there's a whole bunch of dolls in here. So there's a bunch here that you could see in the cases. These are much older. You can buy the swords for Saber down here. For both Alter, for Alter and Caesar, or Nero. So Alter and Nero, and there's a Momo up here for 7,500. Which the person that bought my Momo when I sold her for $500. So, and my Momo was pretty much brand new, so they lucked out. They got a great deal. And then a bunch of other random dolls, but it's like really, really good stuff here. But it's mostly just dolls, so I can't afford to buy dolls. Look, used smart dolls. I can't afford to buy dolls right now. So I'm gonna have to pass, but man, do they have some really good, rare stuff. I mean, they have some clothes over here, but the clothes that they have here, like, it's not really anything that I want. They do have an accessory for a microphone stand. I kind of want that, but it's like $50, which is not a bad price. That's how much you buy brand new on the Volks website. It's like a bunch of shoes and stuff. And then here are all the clothes. So all those clothes over there are like limited edition clothes. I can see Anastasia's second set, Hatsune Miku, all her different sets, Cheryl Gnome's different sets. There's a lot of really good stuff in here. Like, all the alternate sets that you could buy for the characters are all here. So, yeah. Pretty damn freaking awesome. Can't afford to buy any of this stuff right now. I still gotta save up for Idol. It was definitely a very cool catch. Everything is closing right now, so I was really scared I wasn't able to see this, but I got here in time. They're still open. So I'm gonna walk the rest of the place, see if there's any good like Gundam stuff, and then I'm probably gonna head out and go eat because I'm super tired. So I'm gonna sign off for now. See you guys in a bit. Okay, alright, I'm back. So, I just went into the Gundam store and they had a real grade Strike Rouge, which I kind of want for 4,500 yen. And then they had a 7-Eleven Freedom Gundam, which I also kind of want. I know it sounds stupid, but it's something I can't get here in America, is to get a 7-Eleven Freedom Gundam. So I would have two Freedoms that I initially didn't want, because I want the perfect grade. I still haven't been to Idol yet. So I think I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna go to Idol, buy what I can there, and if I have money left over, I'll come back to Nakano and get both of them. But I highly doubt I will, because I'm probably gonna spend a lot of money at Idol. Because Idol, it's gonna be a lot of stuff at Idol. Not only that, I don't think I have space to fit 2 more model kits into my luggage. Like, I literally will have to buy another luggage. So, I don't know how that's gonna work. I'm gonna go get something to eat for now. I don't know if I'm gonna film me eating, but I'll definitely do my normal pajama time closing for today's vlog. I guess that's it for me from Nakano. I really want to buy it though too, because I only spent so far, let's see, what was it, 1700 yen at one store. No, 1100 yen for 2 Cheryl Gnomes, which is rare. I can't buy that in the States. Macross is just so hard to find in the States. And another 500 for another Cheryl Gnome. So I have 3 Cheryls, and that runs me at about 1600 yen. And if you spend 5,500 yen, it's tax-free. So I go back to some place and I get the tax taken off and I get some money back. But if I buy the 7-Eleven Freedom, I'll definitely be able to get tax break. But shit. See, this is where they get you. Spend more. You have to spend more to get the tax-free, right? Damn it. I wonder if it could, like, accumulate, bring different days' worth of receipts. I really want that tax-free if I'm going to spend it anyways. Choices, what to do. Alright, I'm out. Hey everybody, so it is, hold on. It is now the end of day 6, right? I'm like, all these days are melding together. Yeah, day 6. And, yeah, we did a lot today, even though we got a really late start to the day. Um, as you guys already saw, I didn't even leave the hotel until like after 10. Went to Tokyo Station, got my rail pass. Thank goodness that was okay. Reserved my seat for the Osaka Shinkansen. Had myself some nice beef curry at this place Marugo, which was pretty good. And then after that, went back to Aki, and we went to Dolk Station, which was really cool. I highly recommend that place. Um, and then afterwards, tried to go to Dolce, but Dolce was closed, so I'm gonna have to go back another day. And then after that, we went to Nakano Broadway, and I might have to go back to Nakano Broadway again because when I got there, it was like 6:25, and half the stores closed at 7, and then everybody else closes at 8. So I had to skip a lot of stores because I didn't even know where to start. Like, I didn't know where to go. I finally found Parabox on the 3rd floor, but then I found the Mandarake Dolphy, or rather just the doll store with all the Dolphies and all the resin dolls, located on the 4th floor, right next to the stairwell. So it took me a while to find it because I didn't know that there was a 4th floor, because the escalator only took me to 3, and then you walk down the stairs to 2, and then I found out there was a 4th floor, and I ran up there and I found it right before they closed. Then after that, I went and I did some more conveyor belt sushi, and I do recommend this place. And the reason why is because it's simple for you if you don't know Japanese. The place I went to my second night here, if you didn't know Japanese, it might have been a little bit harder for you because you're very limited in the choices that come on the conveyor belt. And then if you want other stuff, you have to write it in Japanese. So you just try your best to copy the kanji, and then select, just do 1 if you want 1 or 2 or whatever, but you have to write down the kanji. This place was easy because it had an automated touchpad, and at first I was like, man, I don't know how to work this, and then I realized that it says English on top, so I pressed that and it changed the whole menu to English. It made it so much more easier. I ordered again this expensive 590 yen, so that's like just shy of $6 for 2 pieces of Otaro bluefin fatty tuna. So again, I always see fatty tuna always talked about as the greatest thing in anime, and I didn't understand why, so I ordered it. So good, so good. You guys need to try fatty tuna from wherever you go because it's so good. But yeah, the place is pretty awesome, and the service is quick, real quick. So I highly recommend it. The way, I don't know the name of the place because it was in Japanese, but I can tell you that when you get outside of Nakano Broadway and you see that big sign that says Nakano Broadway, it's the first sushi place. Once you like it's the first sushi place right before you get to the entrance to Nakano. So if you're looking at the sign, just turn left and you'll see it right there. It's that close to the sign. It's not in the street area, it's in the covered area. The what's it called? The Shotengai? I think it's called the Shotengai, which means covered mall. So it has a roof and everything. It's still like kind of sort of outside. It's just that one area has the roof. But yeah, I highly recommended. It's late, man. I'm tired. I highly recommend you guys go to that sushi place if you're in Nakano, visiting Nakano Broadway. It was definitely really easy with the English menu to order whatever you need. I'm sure it's just as easy if you go to Japanese places where you get to like point or whatever, but I was like in the mood for sushi anyway, so that's what I was looking for. Actually, no, I lied. I was in the mood for udon, and I walked all over the place looking for an udon place. And there was a bunch of ramen places, but I couldn't find the udon place. And if those places had udon, it's hidden somewhere. It's not on the menu that I could see from the outside. And since I can't read Japanese, it may have been written there, but I can't read it, so I don't know where it was. So I gave up, and since I couldn't find udon, I was just like, I'm gonna do sushi then. So definitely went to that sushi place, and I highly recommend it if you want sushi when you're at Nakano Broadway. The cool thing is, I didn't notice, is that in Nakano Broadway itself, like in the shopping areas, like at certain areas, like in the corners or at the ends, there's actually places to eat in Nakano. There's a lot of different ramen shops and gyoza shops and things like that. There's also like massage parlors and stuff within Nakano Broadway. So like you could be looking at an anime store with all these toys and everything and all these statues and figures, and then right next to that there would be like this massage parlor, and then next to that would be like a bookstore. It's like it just seems so out of place. It's funny. But yeah, this is the end of day 6's vlog. So tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. I gotta catch the Shinkansen to Osaka to go to Idol on Saturday. The only thing I want to close this is that Idol, I don't know if I can go now, because at this point in time, Japan is about to no, Japan is supposed to get, there's gonna be coming a typhoon to Japan. One of the biggest typhoons they're saying of 2019. Like they're saying it's huge, and it's gonna, and the JR lines have said that they're gonna suspend trains for Saturday and Sunday, which is bad news for me because I go Friday. Saturday is the festival, and I go back to Tokyo on that Saturday. But if they shut down the trains, I can't go back to Tokyo. I only have one night reservation for Friday into Saturday. So if I get stuck there, I'm going to have to rent another 2 nights because they say they're going to shut it down for 2 days. So I won't be able to go back Saturday or Sunday. I'm going to have to come back to Tokyo on Monday. So I don't know how this is going to play out. I'm going to go to Osaka on Friday, and then by Friday evening, like maybe around dinner time, like 5 or 6, if the news is saying that it's definitely going to shut down the trains, and if the Idol Festival people put out that the festival's canceled, I might take a train back the same day on Friday and just come back to Tokyo and just stay here and not incur 2 more nights, 2 more extra nights, because then I'd be paying twice, because I already paid for Saturday and Sunday here in Tokyo. So if I pay for Saturday and Sunday in Osaka, I'm essentially paying for 2 hotels over the weekend. But, you know, if that's what happens, that's what happens. I mean, safety's first. So you don't want to take a train that might flip over in a typhoon, right? So just pay the extra 2 nights and just stay in Osaka the extra 2 nights. It's just going to suck. Danny also said that he's most likely going to cancel the Sunday outlet. So I just really had really bad luck visiting Tokyo at this time, because if iDoll gets canceled and the Sunday outlet for Smart Doll gets canceled, those are 2 really big reasons why I chose this particular week. So I can hit the outlets at Smart Doll and hit the festival at the same time. It just so happened to like line up perfectly. And then it just so happened to line up this typhoon perfectly, which is, and it started as a tropical storm. Now it's like a category 5 like type typhoon, which is equivalent to a category 5 hurricane in the States, which is bad news. So I really don't know what's going to happen. If it seems really, really bad, I might get the Shinkansen back to Tokyo on Friday night. So I'll let you guys know. Obviously, you guys are going to find out, you know, in my vlogs. You're going to find out definitely. Probably I'll post something on Instagram or Twitter, because this video won't be edited and won't be out till I'm already safe and at home back in New Jersey. But as of right now, as I'm recording this, it is the 6th day here, and we are about to face one of the biggest typhoons of this year. I don't know if it's of all time, but I know it's of this year. So, yeah, I'm going to get some shut-eye, catch my train, and just play it by ear from there and just see what happens. So I'll see you guys in day 7 for the vlog in here in Japan 2019. Just remember, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode of the vlog. Later, guys.
This is our time, this is our life. Sometimes to get by.